Hi everyone, Macman here. So if you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe. Don't forget the bell notification and I'll keep you updated with any new videos, and don't forget, drop any comments, any questions. So a little while ago, a lot of you saw that I bought a load of reloading equipment, and there was powders, primers and these dyes, and the dyes and some of the presses and things were all kept outside in the garage, and you can see that they are pretty rough, pretty rusty and pretty roughed up. So I thought I'd do like a little, let me get some gloves here, like a little mini series of a process. Let's see if we can get them cleaned up. So I've been watching some videos, and I've had a lot of we had a lot of comments from you guys on the video I posted with all the product we picked up in the reloading score. So I thought today is, let's start it and see if we can get these dies cleaned up nice. So the dies themselves, this is a set of RCBS 9mm with the factory crimp, and you can see the dies are really rough, but the inside of them, I don't know if you can see that, is pretty clean. There's hardly any rust on the inside of them, so the important surface is pretty good. So what we're going to do is we'll take them up, we're going to take them apart. So obviously this is the decapper, so we need to take the nut off that. I'm wearing gloves, guys, because they are grimy and dirty, so I just thought just wear them just to be safe. Don't want any of this crap going on your hands. So the pin itself, apart from the very top of it, is pretty good. Like I said, the inside of the die is really good as well. So let's get the nut off this. And what we're going to use, this EVAPO rust. I picked it up from, this is a bit tight, I picked it up from Harbour Freight. All you guys left comments and said you can get this stuff from Harbour Freight. So I went there yesterday, picked up some of this. You can buy it in bigger containers, but I thought this one will do for now. And if it works and I need to do a press and have to put all the rams and everything from the press in, we'll go ahead and we can do that as well. And this nut is pretty tight coming down this rust. So it's just going to take me a minute or so just to get this off. Okay, now it seems to have freed up a bit. But I'm going to throw it in with the rest of it anyway, so all we're going to do is we're going to drop, there's the nut, the sizing, decapping die, all rusted up, that can go in. I'm going to throw this in anyway because it's rusty on the top to clean this up, so that one can go in there as well. And then the other one that was quite rough, this is the expander die. So let's get that one open. And again, just the inside of them are good, it's just the outside. So that can go in there. Let's take the nut off the expander. The nut is rusty. And to be honest with you, the expander itself is good. It doesn't need to go in the rust. I'll just give that a polish up. And then there is another, this is a seating die. A seating plunger for the seating die. There's rust on that one, so that can go in the pot. And then the last die is the seating die. So let's take that apart just to have a look. And this die, to be honest, it was good. There's no rust, and there's a little bit of paint where he's marked it, but I can just clean this up. There's no surface rust on that. And then this one, again, the seat is good. I don't need to go in there, but the nut itself has got some rust, so let's throw that in. The other three nuts can go in. Drop the small locking nut in, the door can go in here, and that's okay. And there's a shell holder in there. So what I was told to use was this EVAPO rust. So it says no scrubbing, you can reuse it, which is great. You can pour it back into the tub, easy soak, and it's biodegradable, and they say it's safe to put on your hands if it splashes on your face or your eyes or anything. It's safe, so, which is a good thing. But I'm still gonna wear gloves, guys. I just don't want this stuff, especially when you're with all the rust that comes off these as well. Just chuck these things away. It's probably just going to be better just to wear gloves and throw the gloves away afterwards. So this stuff, no smell on it, and all we'll do is we just tip enough in there just to cover them. And with it being reusable, once I've done it, I might put it through a very fine siphon, get any of the muck off it, and then put it back in the tub. So there you go, guys. So this is going to soak for 24 to 48 hours for me, and I'm just going to leave it sitting there, not going to do nothing with it, just going to let it soak, do its job, and we'll see how it works out. So this is like a 2-part or 3-part video. We'll do the whole process, and it's going to be cleaning dyes, how we can clean dyes, and we'll do an evaluation and a review on this stuff as well, and I'll let you know what I think of it, if it's good, bad, if it's worth buying or not. So there you go, guys. This is going to be the first part of this video, and then what I'll do is, once this is all soaked for a couple of days, I'll film again when we take it all out, and we'll see how it all works out. So we'll catch you on the next part. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, welcome back, guys. So this now has been in the EVAPO rust remover. I left it in there for 48 hours. So let's take a look. I got gloves on and it says it's safe, but I don't want this stuff all over my hands. Let's take a look at this. Get a bit of a clean off. Get a lot of that stuff off there. And I'm going to get a little towel and give it a wipe off. So there you go. It worked pretty well. Hopefully you can see that. So there's no rust left on it. It's cleaned all the rust off, all in the teeth of the threads. Look, everything is nice and clean. Just needs a really nice clean up. And then oiling again. Let's have a look at the other piece that was all so this was pretty rusted up as well, and there you can see it is all clear. It did a really good job. And then the last one, let's pull so some of the little nuts I put in there, it looks like it's taken the paint off them. I think there was paint on them, they were like black, but he's taken the paint off them, which is not going to do any harm. And then the little nut itself, apart from a little bit of the paint there, everything's come off. These nuts all came out really good. So overall, guys, very impressed. Everything has come out. That was really rusty. Look at that. Look how clean that's come out. Super clean. And then the last dye. Let's get this last dye out of here. This is the sizing dye. And you get the most of the oh, excuse me. Most of the fluid off, and then give it a wipe. Pretty good. Just just need to clean a bit. It looks like there's a little bit of aluminum in there. The rest of this paint I'll wire brush off. But I can actually read RCBS, 9mm, Luger, carbide. I think it says 14 on there. So that came out pretty good, guys. So overall, EVAPO rust, really good. Did the job. Everything's come out really clean. Let's just wipe one of these lock-in bolts off, get the paint off it. And look at that. Just need to clean up. There's a little bit of aluminum or a little bit of thread. Just it looks like they've maybe taken a bit off when they've clamped down, but I can clean all that up. But overall, guys, very good. So I highly recommend EVAPO Rust. It's done a good job. All I'm going to do with this, I'm going to pour it through, I think Viejo told me, pour it through a coffee filter. I'll get all that grime and muck, and then I can reuse. It's all reusable. So, yes guys, what I'll do is, on the next episode, we'll clean these dies up, we'll oil them, we'll put them all back together, and we'll take a look at them then. So that'll be part 2. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next.